Surely it's Batman. Are those guns? But Batman doesn't use guns.
Using his gun.
See, him I get. A Batman corrupted by the Joker turned evil. I understand that. But you, I don't get.
Jim explains that over the years, he's seen Batman from the main universe pull off the impossible, all just to keep from ever firing a gun or spilling anyone's blood. And he tells how shocked he is now to see a Batman who kills everyone with insane efficiency. The Grim Knight gets angry and begins to tell Gordon how after
Batman starts killing. Thumbnail's crazy too. Batman using guns. Batman is scary enough as is, but for him to start, just offing people would just be even more terrifying. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that sub button if you haven't already. Let's see what's going on here.
Batman, we are foes, but this isn't you.
Batman has always managed to survive in a world full of superheroes and monsters by simply using his brain, staying in the shadows, and preparing for fights. But what if Batman decided to use guns? What if he used his brains and money to destroy every criminal in his path? We see young
There wouldn't be any criminals left in Gotham, I'll tell you that much.
Bruce frozen in shock because just like on Prime Earth, his parents have just been murdered by Joe Chill. As tears fill his eyes, he watches the killer drop the gun and start searching through their bodies for money and jewelry.
Run, kid. Just run.
As the man begins to scream at him to leave, Bruce simply says no and quickly picks up the gun. Joe looks at him scared, telling him not to do anything stupid, but Bruce points the gun at him, tells him to shut up, and kills him. Years pass, and we find the same Bruce Wayne beneath Gotham City, leading a man with a bag over his head through the darkness. The man pleads with him, insisting they're friends, that somewhere deep inside there must still be a part of Batman that holds on to some shred of good. And that's when we discover that the man is Commissioner Jim Gordon, Batman's closest ally. You see, the Batman we're seeing now is known as the Grim Knight, a dark...
That looks badass, bro. That look badass. What the... Look at that.
The Batman we're seeing now is known as the Grim...
What? If this Batman pulls up, you're cooked. You're done. You might as well put in a reservation right now for your headstone, right? Like
Knight, a darker, deadlier version of Batman from the dark multiverse, who with the help of another twisted Batman, the Batman who laughs, managed to cross into the main DC universe and kidnap Jim Gordon. As the Grim Knight drags Gordon deeper into the sewers, we see him communicating with the Batman who laughs, who has clearly given him specific instructions on what to do with Gordon.
See, him I get. A Batman corrupted by the Joker turned evil. I understand that. But you, I don't get.
Jim explains that over the years, he's seen Batman from the main universe pull off the impossible, all just to keep from ever firing a gun or spilling anyone's blood. And he tells how shocked he is now to see a Batman who kills everyone with insane efficiency. The Grim Knight gets angry and begins to tell Gordon how after his parents were murdered, he decided to get rid of crime and, just like the original Batman, began training hard while searching for his identity until... he killed a bat with a gun, and as he looked at it, he realized the bat could be his symbol, a way to strike terror into the hearts of Gotham's criminals. With no time to waste, Batman then launched a relentless assault on Gotham's criminals, wiping out an entire gathering of corrupt and wealthy elites. On top of that, he never truly faced a nemesis, because he killed them all instantly, even eliminating the Joker before he became the Joker, back when he was still the...
That's so funny to hear, just to hear him say that. I know it's an AI voice, but just to hear him say that, just so casually, like, kills them instantly, like... He never had a nemesis.
Criminal known as the Red Hood. But after a while, Jim Gordon from his universe decided enough was enough and tried to capture him. Although most of his colleagues disagreed, saying the Grim Knight was actually making their jobs easier, Gordon chose to use light to lure him in.
Take cover, he's here!
I thought you were smarter than this. Why draw me in with a light?
Gordon explains that it's not just a light, but a magnet, and as soon as it activates, Batman is pulled violently toward it. He then begins to explain how they discovered his numerous hidden gun arsenals scattered throughout the city, all designed to fight crime. Gordon also reveals that he has meticulously kept records of every killing Batman has committed, and now Batman will be held accountable for it all.
You idiots!
Batman tells the others this is his city and that they can take off their masks because he knows all of them. But then Gordon confronts Batman, telling him he knows he's
What the what? That's scary. This Batman a demon.
lying because
You're bluffing. I just spent the entire city's slush fund on Wayne Enterprises tech to mask their identities.
Huh. Money well spent.
unaware that Bruce Wayne is actually Batman, Jim used technology from Bruce's company to trap him. But Bruce swiftly deactivates the devices, eliminates the attackers, and confronts Jim. He then restrains Jim by binding him to a metal structure, while over the radio, police officers report losing control of the blimps as they begin attacking criminals in Blackgate and Arkham Asylum. After this, the Grim Knight continued his brutal extermination of criminals, saying he wouldn't let others suffer the fate he had. At that point, we also meet his Alfred, but this Alfred shares a very different relationship with Batman compared to the one from Prime Earth, because when Alfred tells him that his parents would never have wanted him to become like this, Batman simply tells him,
"If you leave,
You'll activate the implant in my neck and kill me. I know, but I'm leaving all the same.
But as Alfred makes his way to the exit, Batman hesitates, torn between activating the device or holding back. And at least for now, Alfred leaves the mansion unharmed, a quiet reminder that even the darkest version of Batman still carries love for Alfred. That's when we see Jim Gordon again, who, shortly after the attack, uncovers Batman's true identity. He approaches the mayor, and we learn that in this universe, the mayor is Harvey Dent, who is working closely with Rupert Thorne, a man who was a crime lord in the Prime universe. Gordon reveals Batman's identity to them and convinces them to join forces to stop Bruce Wayne, blaming them for allowing Bruce to turn Gotham into a weapon.
Bruce Wayne, come out with your hands up.
Lieutenant Gordon, I think you must have me confused for someone else."
Gordon approaches him, explaining that his men raided Wayne Enterprises and found plenty of evidence suggesting Bruce is Batman. He also reveals that after leaving, Alfred told them everything about Bruce. Realizing there is no escape, Bruce reaches for a gun, but Jim quickly grabs it. Jim manages to overpower Bruce, clearly proving that this version of Bruce never truly trained in hand-to-hand combat, relying instead on guns every time. Jim then grabs Bruce, declaring him under arrest. But shortly after, we cut back to the Grim Knight on Prime Earth speaking with that universe's Jim Gordon, clearly showing that he somehow managed to escape his universe.
What? Where am I?
In another world. This is where you plotted to end my life, Jim, to take my city away from me.
He tells him that he's been watching him for a long time, showing Jim that he surveilled not only him, but also his daughter by installing cameras in their house. He also tells him that Batman, who laughs, wanted to do horrible things to him and his family. And when Jim asks why the hell he's doing all of this, the Grim Knight points a gun at him and tells him that he wants to save him from a horrible fate.
I wanted you to see what we were gonna do to this world, and to know deep down that my way was right. That your laws and morals are meaningless against the horror coming.
Jim looks at
right
We're
there.
gonna do to this world, and to know deep down that my way was right. That your
What's going on right here? Again, another just badass what is going on here?
laws and morals are meaningless against the horror coming.
Jim looks at him, realizing this might be the end. But that's when the Batman who laughs appears and stops the Grim Knight. Jim is surprised, asking why, of all people, he would save his life. But the Batman who laughs simply tells him that, at this point, death would be mercy, because what he has planned is far worse. Later in the Batman Who Laughs series, we learn that he plans to reshape Gotham into a twisted version of his own dark world, and he chooses to torture Jim by making him watch it all unfold. Around the same time, we also get to see the true power of the Grim Knight when he infiltrates Arkham Asylum.
Batman, we just redid the damn triggers. How the hell did you get in?
Man, I have to say, it's an honor to meet.
What the? Holy, it's Batman! Are those guns? But Batman doesn't use guns!
Using his gun.
It's an honor to meet.
What did he do? Somebody explain to me what just happened here.
Infiltrates Arkham Asylum.
Batman, we just redid the damn triggers. How the hell did you get in?
Man, I have to say, it's an honor to meet.
What the? Holy, it's Batman! Are those guns? But Batman doesn't use guns!
Using his guns, he easily kills every security guard there. and even starts using knives with striking precision.
Oh.
Also in the story, the Grim Knight even manages to shoot Prime Earth Batman. But in the end, just like in his Dark Universe, Jim Gordon and his son managed to stop him from destroying the Earth. At least for now.
Wow. Let me know what you guys thought about that down in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that sub button if you haven't already. That was fire. Okay, that was kind of tough. I didn't think this would be a recent like comic, but this comic was pretty recent, 2019. So to be honest, that Batman probably isn't the scariest just because, you know, he only is able to use guns, but he's definitely kind of scary for sure. I say that's a GG's. That was good.